What's going on, guys? Honky Kong here. Thank you for checking this video out. I've been trying to do this video real quick. I don't have a lot of time lately. I got this crazy ass old 11-month-old running around the house. I've been trying to keep up with them and shit. So that's why I haven't really been shooting too many videos. But this video is very important to me. This whole story has been, as you can see to me. This is actually my third video on this shooting, and this is the Renisha McBride shooting. Okay, if you guys aren't familiar with this case, please Google her name, Renisha McBride. Look her up. I'll put a link to one of the stories down in the description just so you guys check it out if you're not familiar with it, okay? And I just want to give an update because the trial's started, and it's almost wrapped up, okay? The trial for the person who shot and killed her is a dude named Theodore Wafer, all right? You know, like I said, this is my third video. First video I did, I wanted to make 2 points. One, I thought that he was guilty, okay, of the shooting from what I knew at the time. And going along with that, I wanted to make the point that, you know, us Second Amendment, right-winger gun guys, we got to stop blindly supporting legal gun owners when they fuck up and make a bad decision and kill somebody, okay? Legal gun owners can commit gun crimes too, okay? And it's time that we stop lining up to defend these people when they fuck up, all right? Because it seemed to me at the time like I saw people trying to defend this dude in what, in my opinion, was clearly an indefensible shooting, okay? Second thing I wanted to do, I wanted to go at the race baiters really hard, because as soon as this shooting happened, you saw the, you know, the Al's and the Jessies of the world, the protests, the hate, you know, the calls for hate crime charges, blah, blah, all this other bullshit. And I mean, her body wasn't even cold, motherfuckers are having, you know, rallies and fucking all this other bullshit, you know, talking about hate crimes and racism. It's, you know, just the standard race baiting bullshit that's, you know, people engineered to try and keep us at each other's throat, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that was bullshit, and I called people on it. I got a lot of flack, but whatever, I don't give a fuck. And, you know, in the end, I feel like I was proven right because Kim Worthy, the Wayne County prosecutor, who's a very good prosecutor, top-notch crime fighter, she did not bring any hate crime charges against Theodore Wafer, okay? She found no racial motivation for this crime whatsoever. So, you know, and then all of a sudden, you stop seeing the fucking, oh, you know, hate crime and racism. That shit died down real quick. She didn't bring hate crime charges because it wasn't a hate crime, all right? So, that was my part of the first video. Little background on that. Second video, I just was talking about the whatever charges would be brought and when they were going to be brought, okay? And now today, because this trial, we're so deep into this trial, it's actually, I think today was day 7 or day 8 of the trial, and the prosecution, it's almost over with, okay? This trial's almost done over. The prosecution actually rested their case Wednesday. Defense got it Thursday, and they've had it Thursday and today, okay? So I'm assuming the jury will probably have this case by Monday or Tuesday to begin their deliberations. So I think this will be over pretty quick here, okay? Couple things I want to point out. Couple points the defense has chose to go after and you know, talk about during this trial has been the fact that Renisha McBride was really drunk at the time of her death, okay? At the time she was shot and killed, she was a .22, okay? She was fucking hammered. And the medical examiner estimates 3 hours prior to that when she crashed her car, she was a .30, okay? So she was super drunk, no doubt about it. She was fucking blown out, all right? You know, in the end, I mean, she made the same mistake that millions of Americans make every year. Lots of people drive drunk. Lots of people get in trouble. Fuck, I know people that have had DUIs. I'm sure you guys know people that have had DUIs. It's a pretty fucking common thing. I'm not going to sit here and tell you she didn't make a big mistake by driving drunk. She did, okay? But the only culpability driving drunk has, you know, bears in her death is that she crashed her vehicle. Thankfully, she didn't hurt anybody else. And she just wandered around until, she, you know, God only knows why. And she wound up on this dude's porch and was shot and killed, okay? She wasn't drunk attacking anybody. She was just wandering around fucking hammered. You know, fuck. I know all the shit that over the years I've done when I've been drunk. I've done some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised I haven't been fucking shot. But, you know, as far as her drinking, that's really all I want to say about that. I don't think it bears much responsibility in her murder, other than it caused her to be on that guy's porch. Okay, so that's you know, she didn't pull the trigger, he did. Also, the defense has gone after the Dearborn Heights Police Department. You know, no big surprise there. Dearborn Heights PD is your standard suburban fucking, you know, douchebag, Keystone Cop, ticket writing motherfuckers. You know, they don't know shit about investigating motherfucking murders. They know about investigating Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I'm saying? They know about pointing their little fucking gay ass fucking radar guns at you and trying to write you a ticket for doing like 5, 6, 7 over. That's how petty those motherfuckers are. Defense accused them of doing shit like botching the crime scene investigating, not keeping a crime log, not covering Renisha's body with a tarp when it was pouring rain, not properly investigating fingerprints found on the door and a footprint found on like an AC unit. Shit like that, okay? So, no big surprise. And one of the Dearborn Heights cops being interviewed during the trial even said, look, it wasn't a whodunit. We know who the shooter was. We know what happened. He admitted to it. So, I tend to kind of agree with him on that. It really wasn't a whodunit. But, the defense attorney rightfully said, look, this is a homicide case. You need to do your due diligence and do all this shit, okay? And they had a little incident with the medical examiner, too. They said he didn't properly examine some blood found on her hand, okay? Look, in the end of the day, my personal opinion on this guy is definitely guilty of at minimum manslaughter, probably second-degree murder. But I think manslaughter might be a more fair charge because I think this was a quick thing that happened in the heat of the moment. The guy... One thing I really don't like about this dude, he changed his story, okay? Originally, he said that his gun accidentally discharged. It just went off, okay? And I knew that was bullshit. Most people knew that was bullshit. Guns just don't accidentally fucking go off. If they did, nobody would fucking own guns. I'm not just gonna have some shit laying around that could bust a cap at me at any moment. Fuck that, man. So... in my first video, I even said, that's bullshit. I called that out. I said, the Michigan State Police Crime Lab will get that shit and verify it's in perfect working order, and that's exactly what happened. So when they found out, when he found out, oh yeah, my gun, it didn't just go off, then he changed it to self-defense. That's creepy right there, okay? Michigan has the castle doctrine, which states if somebody is trying to break into your house, if somebody's in the process of breaking into your house, like kicking down your front door, busting out your window, you can shoot and kill them because you're in legal, you have a legitimate fear for your life at that time. But that wasn't the case here, okay? She was knocking on his front door. She may have even been beating on it, but whatever. That's why you call the fucking cops, let them handle it. She wasn't attempting to gain access to his house. She was just knocking on his fucking door. Front door, side door. It was early in the morning. So he gets his shotgun, loads it up, opens the front door, mind you. He opened the front door. He did not fire through the front door. He opened the front door and shot her point blank in the fucking face through the screen door on the porch. I think what happened, my opinion, he popped that door open, saw somebody standing there, boom, that was it. Done and over with. Okay, guilty. All right, my opinion, guilty on manslaughter and probably second degree. We'll see what happens. So that's all I got. This video already ran over. Sorry about that, guys. I'll link a little, for those of you guys that aren't familiar with the story, I'll link something down there. And if you guys have any questions, comments, if you've heard anything about this trial, your opinions, leave them down there. Okay, I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys later. Everybody be safe. Peace.